They're running out of puns. This is very factual.
They're running out of space too. Damn.
Lots of S's in a row. It looks weird.
I want to know what Oogie is laughing at. What is so damn funny?
He's just loving life.
More dog biscuits.
A happy guy.
Have you seen Sally? That woman is always sneaking out without permission.
He's an MRA.
Oh, where's your fedora, buddy?
Jack
He looks like he's gonna strangle him.
Jack
Oh, you say one thing wrong, buddy.
Come just a little bit closer. If only you had a neck, I would just wring it right now. So this is Phantom Jack costume, and you get it by S ranking everything in the game. The biggest of ranks. So it's like the one you have to work the hardest to get, but I think it's the least impressive and the least funny costume. I think all of them are better than this one. So it's a pretty big disappointment, in my opinion.
It's just a cape, really.
Yeah, there's not much different here. Maybe you're into capes. This is the costume for you.
Oh god, the rats are yelling Halloween, Halloween.
I love that sometimes the trick-or-treater guys, they mug for the camera, like they'll get up into the camera and kind of block your view, and I'm not sure if it's intentional or not, but I like to think it is. I think it's a funny thing that, like, the ghosts don't do it, so I like to think they're programmed to get up in the camera sometimes. But yeah, we're in Igor's room. It is a place. It's got some cute stuff in it. It kind of fleshes out Igor's character, which is weird. Because Igor he utters 3 words in the movie. Literally. He just says, master the plans. He has no other lines. Hey, they fill out his character here.
That's cool.
He's actually very smart, and he's an inventor. So good for him. He's not just like a, you know, standard like a hunchback,
Flat character.
mentally disabled hunchback guy or something. Shortcut! Ah, my legs!
I have nothing else to live for! Waha!
Huh. Oh, so this is a new thing. I don't know what they're called, but they got a lot of money in them. And they're timed. So you gotta attack them as much as possible to get as much money out of it as possible. And I think I get like 340 something out of it.
Jack Bandicoot.
Which is a pretty good amount of money. And I experiment in a later episode to see like what like if it's all different amounts, and I think it's all randomized amounts of money. Because it didn't seem to have any correlation with how I attacked it and how often. I don't know. I couldn't really tell.
Now, are barrels in the movie?
Yep.
Cool.
The character barrel was in the movie.
Thanks for rescuing the doctor, Jack. He's difficult sometimes, but he was the one who gave me life.
Alright, bye.
Bye, woman. Don't go sneaking off.
Where is that woman? Oh, she's outside. Okay. Never mind.
I thought she was an indoor woman, but I guess she's an outdoor one.
Oh, I need to give her vaccinations so she can go outside and play with all the other characters. So yeah, there's like it's a video game reason not to go into that manhole right now. We get to do it later, because the game doesn't want us to do it now. What are you gonna do?
Men's rights hole.
Ew.
Whoa.
I don't know what's gross about it, but those two things combined are just horrible. Nice.
You know you want this fedora.
Aw, this should have been fedora costume.
Seriously.
Missed opportunity!
Here, give me this footage and I'll slap a fedora on him.
Someone can make a gif or something.
Sure. It'll be a gift.
Oh! How fitting! How fitting, I say, because we are about to debut our newest version of Jack that makes us capable of surpassing these pumpkins. Santa Jack! Yeah, that's right.
Whoa! Whoa!
That's his taunt. That's how he taunts people. He ho-hos at them.
Ho! Come at me, motherfuckers!
Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas!
Time to die!
I love this. This is amazing.
Christmas!
He's just... Oh my god. Fucking stop it.
Oh. So yeah, Santa Jack is pretty annoying because that's how he attacks.
This game is violent.
Oh, I'm stuck on something. He's not throwing it properly. There you go. So you throw him with one button, you trigger him with another, and there's different kinds of presents that have different effects on the monsters, but the most useful one is the one we're using now, which is called Scared Stiff. If I'm not mistaken. Oh no, it's called Depossession. Scared Stiff is a different one. And the thing about this version of Jack is it's actually pretty hard to use him sometimes because he doesn't... He would be easy to use if he targeted accurately these pumpkins, but instead it depends on how long you hold the button, the Merry Christmas button, because he can throw it right past. There you go, threw it past. It was close enough to trigger this guy, but you have to be really close to spook these guys out. It can be pretty annoying.
Yeah, looks like it.
They just keep respawning. But yeah, that's Santa Jack, and I don't use him too often because it's just not a... I don't know, they didn't figure out a good way to integrate him into the combat.
Way more annoying than the other costume.
Yeah.
I'll take Soul Robber over Merry Christmas!
Look how far that guy... He hit me from so far away! But yeah, they were just respawning and respawning, so I was like, screw it, I'll just walk past this particular tier.
Those are such assholes.
Yeah, man.
Rest in peace. Rest.
Behemoth! The pumpkin patch is a mess!
It's the bad uns. They ruin it. Break the bridge.
Whoa!
The big pumpkin.
Waha!
Bad uns eat it too. My precious pumpkins.
Are all the people in this game retarded? Like, it's...
No, it's just that they did 2 in a row. Retarded characters.
Testing.
Yeah, it's Oogie, what's up?
What's up, Oogie?
Am I on?
He's such a good voice actor.
Denizens of Oogie Town, Jack has returned.
So sorry you have to hear the Halloween song, but it's paired up with this audio, so you can't separate them.
So much, he's screaming in horror. Rejoice! This is all thanks to your efforts. My star pupil, my prodigal son, my shining star. Be a good boy and finish the work. Your half-witted, half-pint, half-alive playmate could not. Because if you don't, there's more than half a chance. I'll be very, very...
That was good timing on those spawns. They don't spawn when he says that, they just happen to spawn when I walked into that area. And they only spawn while Oogie's talking, so I should have waited a half second, I wouldn't have had to fight them.
It was nice timing, though.
Oh yeah, it was dramatic, wasn't it?
You know, this whole, like, sort of setup reminds me of Batman Arkham Asylum, where it's just like, you've got the Joker on, like, the PA system and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And the voice actor actually reminds me a lot of Joker.
The pizzazz he has.
Yeah, yeah.
How much he loves his job.
Yeah, exactly.
The gusto. Also, Behemoth is from the movie too, and he only says one word in the movie. They gave him more lines. He says the word bunny.
Bunny.
When Lock, Shock, and Barrel accidentally kidnap the Easter Bunny instead of Santa. I was trying to just skip this area and soul robber across, and when you're in battle mode, it doesn't let you. You just have to use your soul robber for fighting. You can't swing anywhere with it. And this is why Santa Jack is annoying, because these ghosts are oogified. I want to un-oogie them, and they're extremely hard to get with the presents because they're floating. They're not close enough to get triggered. Annoying.
Yeah, seems like they didn't really think that one through too much.
I don't know, man.
Or at least test it.
Very confusing. Maybe if I had a higher level of this present, because there's level 1, 2, and 3, and it gets more powerful and has a larger radius, sort of, every time you upgrade it, and I'll be doing that mostly off screen, I think. Actually, I think I might be doing it at the end of this video as well. Not entirely sure. Because, geez, this level is short. Ta-da!
Oh, well, there you go.
Yeah.
Clear time!
says 31 minutes because the stuff you're about to see was recorded on this run, but I skipped it for editing purposes.
And you and your editing.
I know, I'm sneaky. Gotta always be thinking one step ahead when you're recording these things. You know how it be.
Yeah, I know how it be.
Mm-hmm.
The annotations are the most ridiculous part of editing. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. So this episode ran pretty short also. So I decided, like, hey, I'm not gonna get too much opportunity to show off more Corpse Kid questions, some trivia stuff, and also the results of getting a certain amount of questions right or wrong, because they lead you to different secret places.
It's a real brain teaser.
Also, if you get all the questions right, the first time you get them all right, you get a gold pumpkin. When you're not in the chapter where you're doing it for a bone biscuit or whatever.
Question 3. That's question
So I'm just gonna fly through these because
That's right.
I just want to show off how much money you get and where it leads you to
the
the secret places and stuff like that.
question
And if you want to read them, you can go and pause the video, I guess. A lot of them are... they eventually start repeating.
That's question 9. That's question
And I know them
10.
way too well.
That's let's see what you know. Unreal. A perfect score.
Unreal! And yet this is the easiest way to make money. You just talk to Corpse Kid, get them all right, and then pop into the town hall. And then it resets when you come back out, and you can just do it over and over and over and over again.
Crafty.
Get sweet 900 bucks every time.
Question 2.
Sweet 900 souls of 900 dead people in my pocket.
That's question 4. That's right.
They don't
Question
mind.
5.
Gonna buy presents with it.
That question
If I was a dead person, I'd want my soul to be used as currency.
That's question 7.
At least you get to be useful. It kind of carries on your legacy in that way.
Mm-hmm.
Plethora of pinatas.
Question 9.
Because Santa is very well known
That's
for his pinatas.
Question 10.
Uh-oh.
Boo. Let's see
I
what
purposely
you
got it
know.
wrong to show
9
off what
correct
happens when you get 9
answers.
correct
Great.
answers.
Whoa.
It's significantly less.
Wow. Even the harp sounds disappointed.
Bling, bling, bling.
Bring, whatever,
Bonk.
dude.
Blink.
Try harder next time. Jesus.
So hey, there's a thingy up there, and it's telling me to hit this thing. I'd like to be able to. There you go.
Slap.
Slap that. So you can't hit that unless you did the quiz and you were following these breadcrumbs. And whoop, there's a secret area up here. And there was also, you could have jumped off and gotten 100 on the way down. There was a floating 100.
Oh, King Ghost.
Look at that, just skipping it this time. You don't need
What?
to see it. It's just ghosts.
Oh.
It was so boring. It's like, you don't need to watch this fight. And I got a trophy
Of a King Ghost.
of a king ghost.
You should cut it in as soon as you say King Ghost, so it's just like, King Ghost.
King ghost. Bam, here's a trophy just for saying it.
His face, dude. They designed him really well. Also, that was crazy.
Ta-da! It looks so weird with the cape when he's doing that.
Hey,
I'm
Jack,
gigantic.
wanna take my quiz?
His cape is like as thick as him.
Question 1.
Bone daddy.
That's right. Question 2.
This one stumped me for a sec, I had to think about it.
That's right. Question 3. That's right.
Some of these are
Question
referencing
4.
things that have happened in the game as well, seeing if you're paying attention to the game.
Did that just say how many wheels were on Finkelstein's wheelchair?
That's right. Question 7.
And the answer is not 2.
That's right.
Huh.
Question
Ooh, emulation.
Whoa!
Whoa! Sometimes that happens, and I don't know why.
Question 9.
Question.
Question 10. Let's see what
Oh.
you know. 7 correct answers.
Nice.
Nice.
It sounds sarcastic. So that's the same trail, but I didn't get all of them, so I might as well do it. We fall down here. Oh, I missed it.
You gotta go all the way back.
And you gotta hurry because they disappear, so there's like a time limit on them if I'm not terribly mistaken. Gotta scoot over. There you go. And then there's a bunch more. And 100. And some 20s. And so it's like 300 some odd. Not nearly as good as 900 over and over again. But yeah, Dr. Finkelstein's wheelchair does not have 2 wheels. It has 3 wheels! Trick question! It's got a little wheel in the back for stability.
Oh.
That's right. Question
It's like one of
2.
those old-timey wheelchairs, like the when they first invented wheelchairs, like the Victorian-looking ones.
Question 4. That question 5.
Ho ho, get him.
Oh, get
That's
him.
right. Question 6.
He tears away his friggin' dick. I don't know.
His legs.
Question
His leg.
Oh, whatever.
Question 9.
I am the clown of the tearaway legs! Help me!
10.
Now I can't chase you, I'm the least scariest
5
Halloween
correct
guy.
answers.
5 correct answers. No, I don't have an opinion on that either way.
He just kind of sounds disappointed in you. 5 correct answers.
Just stating facts here, but you got 5
How
correct answers.
about that? Oops,
Ah!
I fell off. It's kind of a weird, gotta hug the wall, it's a little weird up here. And oh, look at all this!
What?
And you might think, like, oh, that's the end of it. And we've been in that secret place up there before, like in the first or second episode. But oh, there's a piece here! Oh, I missed it! There's a sweet hunch!
Man, why aren't you, like, better at video games?
I don't know, man. I just don't know.
Jeez.
So hey, let's spend our well-earned trivia money,
Boo!
our blood soul money, at the witch shop.
What shop?
Jack, if you find 4
Oh.
crystal
Yeah, I said it.
skulls, bring them over to the shop and we will exchange them for some goodies.
Rah, 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 rah.
Witch's shop.
Ba, 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 ba,
Best
ba.
bargain in town.
So yeah, I could buy a crystal bottle, and I do.
I'm sure this will help you a lot.
So hey, I get to have more health with me.
You are all
Cool. Slap.
I just love shoving that green shit down her throat.
Slink.
Hero, Jack.
Look, we could upgrade Pumpkin King. We can get level 2 of Repossession and level 1 of Scared Stiff and Cold Front, which are other like present effects, but they're kind of very similar to Repossession. Like they're not.
Take all that
I don't know.
screaming to the next level.
They're not really that different. They kind of have the same sort of like they stall the enemy the same amount of time, really.
To the next level.
So it's not really that big of a diff.
You're always welcome.
I'll show it off in
back.
some video. Yeah, there you go. That's some trivia stuff and how much money you get for it.
Sweet.
Filler!
You should just end it on filler.